doing here. So first thing, document that I emailed out. I'm going to share my screen, pop that up, maybe. And we are going to do some live updating of this. So things that you want to ask, whether they will or will not. This is just my first attempt, my first very small, very initial attempt to come up with a list of topics that will and will not be on the final exam. So what else do you have that you want to ask about that you are not sure of that should maybe go on here? We can do this tomorrow too if we need to, but let's start today. What else you got? Go. Or don't. That was very anticlimactic. Yeah. Daniel, go ahead, and then Jason will swing back to you. Go ahead, Daniel.
All right. So chapter 3 is completely out then?
Yes, I'm going to be nice to you, and chapter 3 is completely out. However, what we are going to do is have 2 days of review group work, and that covers everything. So there'll be chapter 3 stuff on there just so you can see it one more time, but I won't put it on the final exam.
Dr. Meyer?
Yes.
Fine.
Sorry, if
You're fine, go ahead.
Oh, will this test be kind of similar to the other tests we've had so far?
In terms of format
Like
or
the
length
format,
or
yeah.
Format, yeah. Yep, I'll do some choices on there. I think I will put choices on the old stuff as well. Pretty sure, don't count that as 100% guarantee, but I think I will. But yeah, the new stuff will definitely have choices on it. So, okay, Jason, you had your hand up. Did you get your question answered, or still, what else you got?
Yeah, I had the same question as Daniel.
Okay, cool. Other things that you want to ask about that you're thinking of that should or should not go on here. Daniel, yeah.
I don't see chapter 5 anywhere on there.
Yes, so this is just from chapters 1 through 4. Chapter 5 is like your regular test. So that is, you gotta know chapter 5. Not giving you directions on that. Other ones, other questions, other things that you are thinking of or not for what you might want to ask about. Anything? If not, I did a really good job of putting this together, and I don't think I did a really good job of putting this together. So, any other ones? Okay, then we're going with this. So I will use this when I write the final exam for chapters 1 to 4. So chapter 5, like I said, normal test. Everything's normal in chapter 5, but that's the list of topics I'll go with from chapters 1 through 4. And I'm pretty sure it was posted on Moodle. I think I put it up there, but it got emailed to you for sure. So speaking of questions about the final exam, anything, logistics, time, content, etc. No good, happy? Okay, this week then. So, what did we, I'm losing my mind. We decided for homework 5.4 and 5.6. Did we decide that was gonna be due on Friday? Yes, people are nodding at me, yes. Okay, so that'll be due on Friday, 5.4 and 5.6. Today and tomorrow is 5.4. Wednesday and Friday are review group work from the entire semester. So I'll put it up on Moodle right before the class. I'll put you in breakout rooms with your homework partners. It is up to you whether you want to stay there or whether you want to sign off and work on other things. It's up to you. I will be around and I'll pop in and out of breakout rooms. So I personally recommend staying. It's not that long. It's only 15 minutes, but it is up to you. And I realize you have other constraints, etc., on your time. Final exam next week, Wednesday, May 13th. From 10:30 until I don't know when. So it won't go longer than 12:15, promise, but plan on with the time to upload stuff. Like I said, I'll write it to be an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I'll probably write it out of 150 points. Wednesday, May 13th at 10:30. So a little longer than a regular test, but not as long as a final exam. Other things, Daniel, yes.
And then we can use all of our cheat sheets.
Yes, so you can
and then
use your
make a new
previous,
one.
yep, you can use your previous cheat sheets, plus you can make a new one for chapter 5 stuff. And again, same rules for the new one for chapter 5, half a page, one side, no specific examples. Other questions? Abby, yeah.
And then do we have to send them all to you again, or just chapter 5, or?
Nah, just send me chapter 5. It's fine. We'll go with a level of trust at this point in time, and I don't need you to take more pictures and upload more stuff. So just chapter 5 is good.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. We'll do the same thing with the test on Zoom. Turn your cameras on. I'll put an academic integrity statement at the end. Yeah. So any other logistical questions before we get into 5.6? Anybody, anything? Okay, cool. I would like you to do a little bit of talking, so I'm going to put you into breakout rooms for like 2-3 minutes and remind yourself of the stuff that we did last week with eigenvalue solutions. When does it apply? When can we use it? What cases did we cover? And what case do we still have to deal with? We're not quite done yet. We got one more case that we have to deal with. So let's do random breakout rooms here. There should be 3 of them. They should be open. Okay, go ahead. Just 2 to 3 minutes. Real quick talking.